I don't know if it's just me, but I love to just sit down and just rank my favourite roller coasters from worst to best, or which is the most comfortable, or anything like that. So today I decided to rank my favourite roller coasters, 15 of them in fact, that I have ever ridden, although I haven't ridden many. So yeah, let's just get straight into it and dive straight in. So here we go. Number 15. Now, my 15th coaster is Rita. Rita is an Intamin hydraulic launch, and its opening year was 2005. Now, Rita is my 15th coaster because it hasn't got much to it, and the only good thing about it is the launch, so that is why it's 15th. On to number 14. 14 is Galactica. Galactica was first Air, then changed to Galactica, caused to the VR in 2016. VR only lasted for 2 years, from 2016 to 2018, then was just named to Galactica without the VR, so I still miss Air, but that's why it's number 14. Number 13. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, 13 is not 13th, don't worry. Number 13 is Colossus. Now, Colossus is an Intamin, and the opening year was 2002, the same as Galactica. Now, Colossus is a good ride. It has a couple of good elements, like the first drop is very good, and the airtime hill, but it is a bit more on the rough side these days, so that is why it's on 13. But to all of my Colossus lovers, it is a great ride to look off-ride, and it does have an amazing soundtrack, so that is why it's on 13. In number 12 spot is 13 at Alton Towers, an Intamin coaster, the first of its kind with a drop track, was its opening year in 2010. Now, 13 is a great coaster. The drop is amazing, and I like how it's located in the forest, and also the drop track is amazing, and you still get people screaming to this day, and it is a very, very good family coaster, and it's a great night ride as well. So that's why it is at number 12. Number 11. Soar the Ride, located at Thorpe Park, is a Gerstlauer Eurofighter coaster, and was its opening year was 2009. Now, Soar the Ride is a great ride. Although it is a bit rough, it has an amazing theme to it. It has amazing indoor theme with a very good, a very good theme, but it's a very scary theme. For one, it was based on a horror movie. It was the first of its kind, and it is a great ride overall, but it does get quite a lot of hate for it being rough. But I think Colossus is a bit more rougher but to be fair, it is a good ride, and I do enjoy it when I do go on it. So for that, it is in the number 11th spot. On to number 10, Inferno. Nemesis Inferno is located at Thorpe Park and is the worst B&M invert coaster, and its opening year was 2003. Now, Nemesis Inferno, it is a great inverted coaster. It is very intense, and it has an amazing roar, but I would just say it isn't as good as the one a bit more up north, located at Alton Towers, but without all the hate that it gets, it is a great ride, and I do like it when I go on it, so that's why it's number 10. Number 9. So now we are into the singular digit coasters. We start with number 9, which is Oblivion, located at Alton Towers. Oblivion is a B&M dive coaster and was first opened in 1998. Now, Oblivion is a very, very good ride. Now, it is still intense to this day. I love it. Honestly, I nearly passed out on the drop once, and the mist and everything, the soundtrack, and it's one trick pony. It is an amazing ride, and I still get scared at the top of the drop. It is very, very good. So that's why it's number 9. On to number 8. Number 8 the Smiler. The Smiler is located at Alton Towers and is a Gerstlauer Infinity coaster. Now, the Smiler's opening year was 2013. The Smiler is an absolute beauty to watch. It is a great ride and it is a very intense ride. The reason it's at number 8 though and not higher is because it is quite a little bit of a rough ride, but to be fair, it is a very good ride and I do like the theme of it, and it is a very special ride to me as well though, because it was like one of the biggest rides I ever went on. So for that, it is at number 8, but recently it has been running a bit rough, but I think it is a great ride, so that's why it's at number 8. Number 7. The Swarm, located at Thorpe Park. Now, the Swarm is a wing coaster, and the opening year was 2012. Now, the reason the Swarm is number 7 is because I do enjoy it, and it used to be my favourite coaster at Thorpe Park, but I just think I haven't ridden it in quite a while, so it could change, but I think, bear in mind, it has an amazing theme. The way it's on an island is amazing, and some of the theming it has and the near misses are really good. But I think there's just better rides out there now. It is quite an old coaster. It's about 12 years old, I think, something like that. So it is good, but I think there are quite a few better rides now. But I still like it, and just because of its theming, that is why it's at number 7. On to number 6. Stealth, located at Thorpe Park. This is a hydraulic launch Intamin coaster. Now, Stealth is a very, very good ride. I also forgot to mention it was a 2026 opening year for Stealth. Just came after Rita. And I tell you, it is the better one. But Stealth, it is a great ride. It has a very, very punchy launch. And it does hold the record for the most fastest accelerating ride launch on a roller coaster. So it is a very good ride. And the top hat, you do get some airtime. But I think the one thing bad about it is done in like 8 seconds, I swear, or something. But it is a great ride, and I did it in Thorpe Park Fright Nights, and it was worth the wait, about 90 minutes, but it is a very short ride, so that's why it is at number 6. Number 5. Sick, located at Flamingo Land, is an Intamin roller coaster, and its opening year was 2022. Now, Sick is an amazing ride. I had about 2 weeks at Flamingo Land, and I did Sick probably 20 plus times over the time being there. It is a great ride, a very intense. It is a clone of Colossus, just has a bit of a different drop. And I say something, I can tell you actually, it is so much better than Colossus in my opinion, and it's so much more comfortable with the lap bar. You do get more airtime, and you just don't feel the head banging or the hurting on the shoulders of the restraints. And it is a great ride, and I really enjoyed it when I went on it. I haven't been on it since, but when I did do it, honestly, I probably did it over like 20 times. When I did it, it was a great ride, and the mist at the end and like throughout the tunnels are really good. So just because of the whole experience as well, and it doesn't have too much theming, but it is a great on-ride experience. So just because of that, I put it at 5th. Number 4, Wickerman, located at Alton Towers Resort, is a GCI wooden coaster, and its opening year was 2018. Now, Wickerman is a great ride. It is an amazing family coaster, and honestly, one of the best in the country. It has the airtime, it has the theme, and the pre-show is also great, and just the whole way, the structure of Big Bob looks, and everything about it is just amazing. It also has amazing smell pods. Forgot to mention that as well. But overall, Wickerman is an amazing experience. It has all of these writings from the Wicker Man on it, and everything just adds to the effect, and all of the fire and smoke, and it is just an amazing GCI wooden coaster. But the only reason it's not a bit higher is because, like, a lot of them, it is a great ride, but I think some of the newer gen roller coasters are beating Wicker Man. But to this day, that back row ride on Wicker Man is absolutely amazing. So just because of that, it is in 4th place. Now on to my top 3 favourite roller coasters that I have ever ridden. 3rd place. Icon is located at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, is a Mack coaster and was first opened in 2018. Icon is an amazing coaster. Honestly, it is so, like, it has an amazing launch. The first and second are really good. It has an amazing top hat, and the Ilmum is so good. You feel the hang time and all like the turns and twists and how you go so low to the ground. It is just such an amazing ride, and although it doesn't have too much theming, it is a great experience, and definitely it was it was hyped enough when it came out. So just for that, it is in 3rd, but overall is an amazing coaster, and it is definitely one of the best in the country. So for that, it is 3rd. 2nd place. Nemesis Reborn, located at Alton Towers Resort, formerly known as Nemesis 1994, is a B&M inverted coaster. Now, Nemesis is an amazing ride. Everything about it just amazes me to this day. It has always been one special ride that it is probably the most specialist ride that I've ever been on. I love it so much. I think Alton Towers did an amazing job re-theming it, tracking it, and to this day it rides still as intense as it did in 1994. Now, although I do miss Nemesis, the original, it is better now because it has a better soundtrack. The theme to it is a whole lot better. The phalanx and everything about it is so good now. So for that, it is 2nd, but honestly, it is probably one of those coasters I could ride over and over again and not get bored of it because of how whippy it is and how intense. It's also just an amazing ride to look at from off-ride because the eye is amazing, and all the technology that they've used for it now is it is really good, and also the shop's good. Everything about it is really good, and the theming, it's just, I love it so much. So for that, it is in 2nd place. Before I tell you my 1st place, guys, please subscribe. I'm on the road to at least 500 subscribers by the end of next year. That is my goal at the minute. So please subscribe. It means the world to me, and it would be an amazing Christmas present. And also, it is free. So just click the little red button down below, and also the bell notifications, because then you are notified whenever I post. And then, yeah, so please subscribe and also like. And if you want to let me know what your favourite rides are, just comment them down below. And yeah, let's get back in the video. And you guys probably already know what my number 1 coaster is. So let's get right into it, and here we go. The number 1 coaster. Here we go, 1st place. The number 1 spot is Hero, located... I'm joking. Actually, onto the real thing. Don't worry, guys. We have Hyperia at number 1. Hyperia is a Mack coaster located at Thorpe Park and is new for 2024. Now, Hyperia is an amazing coaster. It has everything that you need to enjoy not an experience, but the coaster is amazing. So it doesn't have much theming, which is a bit of a downfall, but it is an amazing coaster, and that first drop is absolutely amazing. It is just it has so much airtime, and it's standing at 236 foot is amazing. That's something you get in America, not in the UK. So to have that is amazing. And everything about it, the Outer Bank, you feel like you're going to go into the lake. It is so, it's just so amazing. I don't even have words for it sometimes. And I'll never forget the first time I ever went on it. It was just, it was so good. And, even tonight, this day, I've only ridden it, I think, Yes, I've only ridden it twice, sadly, but I hope to ride it more next season. But it is so amazing, and like that, it is definitely number one spot in the whole of this list, like by far. Nemesis Reborn is very good, but Hyperia just takes that number one spot, and it is just, oh, I love it so much. So that is why it is at number one spot. Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you have enjoyed my thoughts and my list. I just want to let you all know that this is my list, so if you don't agree, please don't start hating me in the comments. But yes, so this is my list, and honestly, I bet a lot of you can agree that Hyperia has been one of the highlights of 2024 this year. And honestly, Nemesis Reborn has been as well. But Hyperia has been absolutely amazing. So thank you everyone for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.